The family that prays together stays together. My name is Seminarian Kipkemboi Cornellius, a student schooling at St. Thomas Major Seminary. Today, we are going to reflect and make us understand the meaning and the purpose of cleansing of the temple, or rather, temple cleansing. Immediately after triumphant entry into Jerusalem by Jesus, the following day, which is on Monday, we reflect on the cleansing of the temple. It is an event recounted in the New Testament of the biblical canon, particularly in Matthew chapter 21, verse 12 to 17, in Mark chapter 11, verse 15 to 19, and in Luke chapter 19, verse 45 to 48. It took place during Holy Week, specifically on Monday following Palm Sunday. Jesus arrived in Jerusalem on a special event of Passover, a significant festival of the Jewish people. Thereafter, he went to the temple, and on arriving at the out court of the temple, he meets people doing business. Originally, that day or previously, the events that took place during this festival were businesses whereby people were selling cows and animals used for sacrifices. And ordinarily, when you are mentioned of the name of a place, for example, an institution like school, it is automatically in your mind that it is a place where learning processes take place. When you are mentioned of a marketplace, it is automatically that businesses are taking place in a marketplace. Even today, we are in the seminary. When you hear of a seminary, it is a place where students who learn to be priests in the Catholic Church do their learning. In this issue, we are presented with the name, the temple. Me and you, I think my guess is right, that when you mention the name temple is mentioned, it is automatically that it is a place of worship and prayer. But I'm imagining Jesus Christ, the Son of God, who is God, entering the temple. Before entering, he meets people conducting business. That is where we derive the name cleansing of the temple. It is when Christ was surprised and met chaos and disorder, and thus rebuked these people who are conducting business, overturning their tables. And this is a purpose, it served as a purpose. And we are going to learn some 5 purposes that this event brings out. Number 1, it is a symbolic action. The event that Jesus acted and performed, it was symbolic in nature, in that it shows or symbolized and sought out the need for spiritual purification and restoration. Secondly, it is a prophetic gesture. We can say that the event echoes back what the prophets called people to. That is a true worship and repentance, a call to return to the genuine worship of God. Thirdly, it is a restoration of holiness. The act aimed at restoring the holiness of the temple, emphasizing that God's house should be a place of prayer and reverence and not a marketplace. And fourthly, he rebuked the religious leaders. There were people who were responsible, but they had slept in their work. No wonder Jesus Christ is coming to rebuke them, to show them that they had slept on their work. And therefore, it is a call even to all of us. We are leaders in our own capacities, either in our families, either in our institutions, wherever place you are in. Are you responsible? Or Jesus is coming today also to rebuke you and to criticize you on your sleeping in the work. Fifthly, it is a teaching opportunity. This event takes place to teach us and to show us to do the right thing at the right place. No wonder Even the schools, the other day, we had schools celebrating for having good results because of the right thing that had taken place in the school. Therefore, brothers, this event that we celebrate and commemorate in this Holy Week, there are things that dawn to us. First is a realization of importance of sincerity and reverence. Secondly, we are renewed in understanding of the sacredness of the temple and commitment to honor it. And finally, there is a transformation from a marketplace to a sanctuary. Therefore, brothers, as we celebrate this event of Holy Week, may God show us and grant us wisdom so that we may do the right thing and later be a family that prays together as we stay together. God bless you.